Now, when I'm playing normally, then I think I would be a little bit more towards that end. But for the sake of the LP, I figured this would be more interesting than just having a big sculptural episode. So these walls, by the way, now that we know what this means it's bombable. I don't know why, but I always like putting in my shield when it's going to explode. Yep, Dodongo's Cavern. Look at that giant Dodongo skull.
The color of this room reminds me a lot of Donkey Kong 64.
It's very rainbow, in a really nice way. There's reds, there's greens, there's yellows, but it doesn't look like it clashes.
It doesn't look like, it doesn't look a full rainbow, it's just green, yellow, red.
Yeah.
Like the lizards.
Yeah. So we did meet Dodongos, baby Dodongos, back in Link to the Past. Here, eventually we're going to meet the full version. The Dodongos are the little green ones that spat out streams of fire, you might remember. And up there, we see something else you might remember from Link to the Past. This is a Beamos.
Beamos.
Watches us, and if it sees us, this is a hint, by the way.
But it doesn't like smoke to get in its eye. Whoa!
I think it was here that I reminded Idran that, like, he has the Kokiri shield.
Yep. You mean the Hylian shield?
No, like, you're wearing the
that
DP
I'm using.
shield.
That I'm using it, yep. And this is what Navi means, because smoke in Zelda games always indicates a bomb. Going back to the original. Dodongos dislike smoke.
Throw bombs in its mouth.
Although that's not actually what it meant. See, the thing is, the smoke cloud that the bomb leaves behind, if a Dodongo walked into that, that would make it vulnerable to swords. And that's what that hint was about.
But instead you could just bomb it.
Yep. No reason to actually use that.
Wait, what?
You didn't know that, Roxie?
No.
Yep. You've played the original Legend of Zelda, right?
Yeah.
You know how when a bomb, after it explodes, leaves a smoke cloud for a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, if a Dodongo walks into that, it's no longer invulnerable to swords.
You know what? I was young, I would just swing. Just fucking go swinging for it and just hit it with anything I had.
Yep. So here we have some baby Dodongos, some Dodongos. We got a bombable wall here. No bomb flowers to be seen. We don't have bombs just with us yet. But these guys explode when they die, so let's take advantage of that. Get a little close.
Hey.
Tiny, tiny little sequence break.
Oh. Sorry, speaking music cue. I was spooked.
I think that's usually the cave or the underground music for Ocarina of Time. Get used to it.
I'll try.
Gotta kill those bats. Kill this skull.
You're always, like, it always somehow ends up a little bit higher than I thought you could get it. And yet you somehow always manage to get it. Like, it's something I would have waited to get the boomerang for.
I did forever until I found out that you can jump attack for those. Speaking of jumping, these guys can jump too, it turns out. And this old trick. I like that you can see the Goron symbol on them, by the way.
Yeah. Which makes me wonder, like, why did they make them? How are they here?
Especially since they don't really look at all like Gorons. They look more like humans than Gorons, or Hylians, I mean. Not really a lot like either, but between the two. The best way to deal with Keys is to not deal with Keys. And mini-boss. Lizalfos.
Such agile creatures.
That's what Deku knows it for. Can't be agile if you're frozen.
Whoa. They are super agile.
Yeah.
We're just waiting.
Such balance. Such balance.
They don't get much height.
They don't, but I really love them. You can also fight them by being more backflippy if you don't want to use Deku Nuts. Just a little bit harder that way. And yeah, once they get enough damage, they tag out and the next one comes back in. You just keep swapping back and forth.
Lizardry turtle.
There's one down.
Brutalized.
I could probably, in theory, go after them, but I never do.
See, Idran says he's bad at fighting games, but after watching that sequence, I don't understand how.
I think that there's definitely a strategy behind it. Like, I think Idran could do it. I think you underestimate yourself, pretty much.
They're a lot more faster paced, though. Oh,
That's, I guess that's true.
Look at that. Should I
You
go
could
after
risk
it?
the lava.
No.
Because, like, when I play fighting games, I'm one of those people who will memorize what combos I like. And then I'm like, alright, that's good. And then most of the time just button mashing. But, like, the buttons that I know I would tend for, like, I would like to use that kind of thing.
I just figure out the nice cheap combos. Like, Mortal Kombat X, the bug lady.
Oh
So
my
much
god.
fun.
Devora?
I just figured out, all the ones for like the big long spider legs attacks, and then proceed to just fuck about with them.
Here we've got a Dodongo, by the way. This is the full-size
Ooh.
version. The only place they're vulnerable is the tail. And when you hit them in the tail, they swing around to breathe at you. So what you want to do is you want to hit them like this. You hit them in the tail, move out, move back in, go around while they're breathing, and keep doing that. And of course, like the babies, when they die, they explode.
They explode.
I was thinking about trying to kite one over to that vulnerable ball there, but I think they're too tethered for that to be an option, so I don't even try.
Such fast strafing.
He probably strafes faster than he walks.
I think so, yeah. I think speedrunners like to strafe everywhere because of that. I think backflipping too. I think backflipping is like 1 frame faster than walking forward. So you always see speedrunners backflipping backwards to get everywhere. The funny thing is, rolling feels like it's faster, and I'll often roll because of that, but it's actually exactly the same speed as walking. It's like in a game when you can choose between a little character and a big one, and the big one always feels so much slower than the little one, even when they're actually moving at the same speed. Have you ever noticed that?
Yeah, like Guild Wars 2, like the Asura characters, and then like a max-size Norn or Char or whatever, are just feel much different.
Oh,
I
yeah,
do love
for
the
sure.
way the Char moves great though, because when they're sprinting, they like bound on all fours, even though they are giant cat people. But yeah, Asura look real tiny, and because they're so tiny, like they jump about when they're attacking, which admittedly does look really neat. Ooh, is that a boss up ahead?
Somewhat.
Kind of.
No, it's just a giant face in the wall, just there for decoration.
That's an old Dodongo skull.
Oh,
A very big
Damn.
Dodongo skull. They can get pretty big, yeah.
okay.
So right now I'm just waiting for the right time so I can get across to the other side of things. You can also see a fire keys up there flying around. So keys are pretty strong against elements. If they fly into a lamp, they'll just set on fire and start flying around like that. Not taking any damage at all. But if they run into you, then you do take fire damage.
Naturally.
Yep. If they hit your...
keys.
Yeah. If they hit your Deku shield, they'll burn it up. If they hit the Hylian shield, they'll go out and turn into normal keys. There are other varieties, too, that we'll also see later.
Ooh, it's a big chest.
Yep, we got a thing.
Finally, the
a dungeon
map.
Hey. That's a lot of bonfires.
Yep, it is.
Ominous. Or, I should probably say, bominous.
Get out. Leave the building.
I don't know why I thought that would work, but...
Hit the flower? Nah. Pick up the flower? Yeah.
It didn't work, though, because it only hit one side. There's a gap that keeps the chain reaction from happening. So we wait for the bonfires to regrow, and we'll do this instead.
Down it goes.
Just enough to shake it loose. That's a Goron elevator, you see.
I like that the Scepters and Link just has sort of like jump and hoist himself up.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's because he's short, like because he's a little kid, or if like everyone who isn't a Goron would have a much easier time to like climb.
I'm not sure.
Wait, everyone who isn't a Goron would have a difficult time to climb,
yeah.
whereas Thanks for understanding.
There's another sculpture somewhere. But where?
Who cares?
Well, that's a first.
It's not a gold one, so...
Oh, fire mats.
Yep. Not quite as good as Marines, but hang on situation.
Down he goes.
A neat detail is that they only have one eye. You only really see it when they're just bouncing off you like that, but makes them a little creepier.
Navi, get with the program. We have a Hylian shield right now.
Well, she's trying to help. Here we have these guys. Remember the Armus statues? Still got them.
I personally love these guys.
They are fantastic. Ah, I see. Explosives are the answer to all our problems.
And I forgot that they do this after you kill them. They
That's
go
why I
around.
love them.
They run around like crazy, try to slam into you, and then eventually explode themselves. And unfortunately, you can only hurt them when they're awake. Trying to do it otherwise just wakes them up. So you can't be sneaky like that. Gotta be proactive.
Nice fluid though.
Thank you. It's easier when you're locked on. But distance was right. That time it wasn't.
Ah well, can't win them all.
So you don't really need to kill these guys. This is more just to find the right one type thing. And you can see which one the right one is. They're on the left. The one actually blocking the ladder.
You know what I realized? They open their eyes. Like, their eyes appear out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm. It's a nice touch.
Yeah. Because, like, all of them look like this, but
yeah,
when they're an actual Armos, they get eyes that are on the inside,
yep. Next
to, like, the Goron symbol.
Yeah. Before heading on, I realized that I forgot something, so I double back for it pretty soon.
One step at a time.
We have to go back, Marty.
Back to the spiders. That would have been a much different movie.
Very.
I entirely missed this small little wall here.
Huh. More armor statues.
Protecting a treasure chest. There's not a lot of room here, so I've got to be a little bit sneakier about things.
Whenever you're ducked with the Hylian shield, do bombs hurt you?
I don't believe so. Just set it up and ran it into it.
Oh, we got another item in here. Is it the compass? Or...
Yep.
It's the compass.
Yay.
Man.
That was so, like, fake.
Well, I mean, it's a compass. So let's go ahead and jump back so we don't need to show all that double backing again. We're back here. This is... What's that?
Idran was just like, yay, I know where all the hidden collectibles are now. As if I didn't know that before.
Pretty much.
Idran's just like, this is redundant for me. I'm too OG.
Ah, almost got it.
This is what I mean about them flying.
It's always fun to try and do that, though, to try and snipe them.
Yeah, because then when you manage, you're like, oh, I'm so good at this.
So you can see that now we're in the upper level of the main room.
Have you ever fallen in the middle of that bridge before?
Yep.
I fucking hate it when that happens.
Here we get our first encounter with spike traps.
Ooh.
These guys.
Well,
Look a little bit fancier here than they did in the Super Nintendo.
just a tad.
And they work exactly the same way. When you're nearby them, then they slide towards you. Or when you jump on top of them, then that's also dangerous.
Pretty useful,
Thanks,
eh?
A.
No, L.
She tries.
Like that. Thank you, Navi.
Can we climb up on the block, or...?
Well, once I actually figure out that that's what you're supposed to do here, you can try it.
That's why I laughed, because like he pulled the block out, and then he's just like, no, you know what? No.
Still a quick heart in there.
And we have a bomb wall here up against.
But
no bombs.
the camera's a little bit annoying to deal with, and sometimes an Ocarina of Time, by the way. The only real way to manually set the camera direction is to L target so that it's facing forward. You can't rotate it. So I wasn't entirely sure that was the right way to go, so I was doing a little bit of checking around first just to make sure. Spoiler alert, it was the right way to go. I just wasn't looking the right way when I was up here. Yeah.
Fighting the camera.
Yay.
A full wallet.
Well, it's better than in Wind Waker.
True.
What happens in Wind Waker?
If your wallet's full, then it just closes the chest again, and it sits there on your map haunting you.
Ah.
So you need to time this right.
So it explodes midair.
If you're used to the bombs, you can use the number of flashes to figure out when the right time to throw it is, something like this.
Nice.
Or wedge it like that.
Yeah. That's what I was more trying to do, because I couldn't remember how many flashes it was. Let's jump onto the ladder.
Seems dangerous. Ah yes, shoot the eyes.
Always shoot the eyes.
Always shoot the eyes.
I didn't see what these guys' deal was before, so I did it here. I still like the name Dodongo.
Dodongo.
Whoa.
Part 2.
So fast. I didn't even see you throw the dude. Hippity hop. Are you hitting him with the stick?
Yep.
One way to do it.
Well, I want to do something different. It's slightly faster since the stick is stronger than the sword. 2 hits to end the phase instead of 3. I can't slingshot them.
Beautiful. I always knew you could do it.
I need some hearts back though, and so there's some hearts at the end of that long, treacherous walkway up there. So let's get those. You can see the first arena down there where we fought the Lizalfos the first time. Whoop!
Jesus. Wait, did I do the same thing last time?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you yelled at me a little for doing it.
I did! I was like, that was so risky! How could you do this?
I heard Ambi react a little too.
Yeah. Oh, it was disgusting.
I knew what I was doing. I didn't.
Sure. I think it was just like, oh, haha. Ha-ha.
Whoop, haha, haha, haha. How do we solve this again?
You
There's
smartass.
So you look to the side. Now we're on the other side of the main room. Are we? Oh, no, this is the spike trap maze.
Ooh. And another big chest. We've already got the map and the compass, so what's in here? Bombs. From a Dodongo's stomach.
I like
that's
the
the
little
only
details.
thing that can do it. Yeah.
Lovely.
20 bombs in there.
It's a lot of bombs for such a small bag.
What if the bombs can compress itself?
Well, they are fruit, so... I wonder if dried bomb flower fruit would be more destructive than fresh. So we've got this in case we fall down. We've got a quick way to get back now. This platform is going to go up and down.
Nice bit. Giant dead Dodongo. Well,
Got an idea, Ambi?
shoot. Well, we don't have fire into it. Can we throw bombs into its eyes?
Well, let's try that. We got that
That,
nice...
that would be tough, but...
Jesus. Like right as you're gonna just go off.
Thanks, Navi.
Thanks, Andy.
Thanks, Satan. Well, there's a handy bridge that is right over the skull.
Once I realized it.
I like how it's in view like every time, and then eventually you're just... You'll get there. Oh my god.
Nope, this is wrong.
Oh god.
So I gotta wait for it to go back up.
The bridge.
There it is, my old friend.
So now it's gonna be easy enough. All we need to do is carefully drop a bomb down that hole. That's all we need to do.
Just
Ooh,
carefully.
Nelly.
Carefully.
It's easy. Whoops. Let's just do this.
Drops the other bomb.
Make the best of a bad situation.
Now carefully see if we can walk around to the other eye without slipping off.
Oh my god.
That jump scared me a little when I
Yes.
was doing this.
Christ, Idran.
Get away from the bomb. Oh, doesn't matter. Cutscene.
Well worth the heart lost.
I don't think I even lost a heart. I think the cutscene protected me. Oh, maybe I
yeah,
did.
Okay.
In we go.
Easy. No big key in this dungeon, by the way.
Just, you know, an ominous hole in the ground.
Yep. A couple bats. One was swooping.
Nice. Get the heart! Oh god. If only you could bottle hearts.
Maybe someday. Once they
Someday.
figure out the right technology for it. Got a gated door, a pit in the bottom with a switch. If you do stand on that switch, it opens the door, but if you jump off the switch, it closes again. So we need to get something on that switch. If I remember correctly.
Can we use a bomb, or...?
Unfortunately, bombs usually don't have any weight in Zelda games, so you can't use them for switches.
An Armos statue? Or a song of... Or a block?
What?
I don't know. Don't look at me.
Again, I'm used to Bomberman, where bombs do have weight.
Well, there's the arbitrary. The reference. Look at what I mean.
Look at this asshole.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but that's mostly because bombs, you know, always go off after timers, so a lot of puzzles are based around, you know, using a bomb to set off a switch, because then you have a limited time to, whatchamacallit, yeah, to go through the door.
Yep.
Hey, Idran.
And then trivializes them later whenever you have, like, the ability to set off the bombs at will.
Yep. What was that, Roxie?
Sorry about that. That symbol on the block, would you say that's the Gerudo symbol?
I think so. I think we talked about that when we were doing the Deku episode.
I think we did, yeah.
Oh, hey, a fairy.
Never mind. But, I was just thinking about it, because it kind of looks like eyes to me.
A little bit, yeah, I can see that.
It's got a face.
Let's grab that fairy. Oh.
No. Too late.
Fairy just flew into me while I was getting ready.
At least you got your bugs.
Yeah. That's
See,
the important
Idran,
thing.
if you didn't have the bugs...
Gotta have bugs, though.
Infinite bugs. Link the bug farmer.
I'd say Link the Playboy in this game.
Oh, thanks.
Oh my god, Legend of Zelda, The Bachelor.
Followed up by Legend of Zelda: The Bachelorette.
Yeah.
Just waiting for that bat.
Bat doesn't want to come. So I'll go to the bat.
Link steps up to the bat.
Step up to the streets.
Step up to Hyrule.
Hey, that's some stuff.
Do you think that gives them a headache when they do that?
I hope so.
Like, revenge?
Yeah.
Nice. Gotta get those nuts. Those seeds!
Only one here, so let's head into the boss chamber.
Ooh. Oh, hey, chest.
Just in case you didn't have any with you, if you use them all up.
Cool guys don't look at explosions.
Head down.
What a graceful landing. Not even like a sound.
Is it a real big Dodongo? A great Dodongo?
The greatest Dodongo.
Well, not the greatest. I mean, we saw that one outside.
It's King Dodongo.
King Dodongo. What does that make the one outside? That, like,
Emperor.
we had to climb through to get him? Emperor Dodongo.
Palpatine Dodongo. Snoke Dodongo.
So not far. Oh boy. Whoa. Fucking pixel dodging right there.
Not so much there. So this boss is honestly pretty easy overall. You've already seen the entire fight.
Yeah. You know, I realized that when you're a kid, the bosses are like a little bit easier, and then as the game goes on, they can actually get harder.
Yeah.
I like that.
This makes it even easier, by the way, Ambi.
Surely the Hyrulean shield is fantastic.
I think that was a tiny little glitch there. I don't think the timing was quite right.
You know what I just realized? Why do the bombs hurt him if the bomb bag is made from the inside of a Dodongo?
Well, I imagine that would still, like, push out, like... I mean, the explosion has to go somewhere. So even if it doesn't break his stomach, that still can't be comfortable. And yep, he's already dead.
Are you saying it's giving him a horrible tummy ache?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Well, that's pretty gruesome. You Terminator 2'd him. Oh, but he absorbed all the heat for us.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait
Nice
for the
one.
lava to cool.
Imagine the bomb bag someone could make out of that.
What if the Gorons eat him?
No, they only eat rocks.
Yeah, but
But he has become rocks.
he's become rock.
Destroyer of worlds.
Ragnarok. Hi, Darunia. See the beard?
He's got a beard. I admit my flaws.
He just like pounded you into the ground.
It's like, thank you, friend.
But how did Ganondorf get the big rock?
He conjured it, I assume.
Yeah, he used his rock magic.
Summon rock.
Well, it's probably more like Summon Rock 3. That'd be a higher level.
Don't D&D this. Don't.
Everything is D&D.
No. He said, give me the rock.
Give me the rock and I will take the rock. And then I will take the rock.
That's pretty much what he said.
Yeah.
You're my Dwayne, my Rock, my Johnson.
Give me the pebble. Pebble. Sworn brothers. Just take this bro fist. He gives you the goddamn spiritual stone. Our holiest of holies.
Treasure.
I've licked it. Don't tell anyone.
Don't worry, there's no big ceremony. You just have to take our most sacred artifact.
I like how the whole room, like the whole world is dark as he does this.
It does look like a ring pop.
The ruby sucks out the light of the world.
I'd taste that. It looks like it's strawberry.
Well, I think more watermelon, maybe?
Maybe,
but
yeah.
Maybe strawberry. So real. You don't know what he means by brothers, but fine.
Brother.
What is a baby? Is that a brother? Sure.
The camera's just like, in case you don't know where Death Mountain is, it's this place. Go here.
Oh my god, getting up to Death Mountain's a pain in the ass. I'm not kidding. It really is a pain in the ass.
Well, this gives us some encouragement, though.
Yeah.
Are they still there?
Just wanted a hug.
No, they're out.
One of them is, yeah.
Oh.
Alright, so next time we'll have to continue up Death Mountain and see what's up there, and then move on to track down the third spiritual stone and protect the Triforce from Ganondorf. This is going to be a short game.
Yay! Should only be one more episode. Should be fine.
Yep. Well, probably like 4, because we'll have to split up our next one. But
true.
this one is probably like 4 or 5 episodes.
Would you say this would be episodes 5 to 8?
Probably.
Probably.
That's a good estimate, I'd say.
It's almost like it's been labelled.
Perhaps. So until next time, everyone.
See ya.